Hey, what's up, everybody? I've got a free pick for you on the ThriveFantasy app today. We've got 3 player props in the Cowboys and 49ers playoff game. Super excited for all 3 games tomorrow. I've got premium plays on ThriveFantasy, and then I've got a bunch of straight bets as well. So we've got a ton of action for you this weekend. You can go to sbnation.com. Conveniently got my whiteboard up here behind me. As you can see, we were doing some TikTok live streaming earlier today. As for my Thrive Fantasy play today, which I'm recording this on Saturday night, Mac Jones is definitely about to hit his over. And spoil it for us, the Bills' offense just did so well that anytime the offense puts up that many points, I mean, the opposing quarterback will usually go over. And the Bills' defense has done phenomenal all game. It's just a little bit frustrating that the Patriots' defense did so bad that it created an easy opportunity for Mac Jones to go over his total yards, just because when you're down by 30 points, I mean, the defense is going to play soft against you, not give up the big plays, and it's a frustrating way to lose. I really thought with the 0-degree temperatures, it would be a lot harder to pass the ball, but man, Josh Allen, I feel like Josh Allen was built for the winter weather. He just seems like he does so well in those conditions. So frustrating way to lose that one. The premium play today on Thrive Fantasy, we're basically about 15 yards away. Joe Burrow fell 15 yards short, and had the Raiders forced overtime or scored, we definitely would have hit it. It was one of those things where we just needed the Raiders to get the ball in the end zone, and Burrow would have definitely got 15 more yards, but that would have been a $2,200 play. So that's the way it goes with Thrive Fantasy for me anyways. I take long shot bets, and I really only need to win 1 or 2 each weekend. And some weekends, if you've been on the premium plays all season, you know we'll win 4 or 5 of them, and it'll be just an insane weekend. Some weekends we'll win 0. But it's very low risk, very high reward. Or I guess you could say high risk, high reward, but you're only risking $200 to win $2,200 on the 4 player prop picks. So for me, I just really like it. So for this one today, I'll scroll down, show you the props. So these are the 3 that I'm going with. I'm going with CeeDee Lamb's under, Garoppolo, and Deebo Samuel's over. I really love stacking quarterback and receivers over together or even under together. If you look what CeeDee Lamb's done, I really try to find value in the unders. On Thrive Fantasy, it's different than a regular sportsbook because there's really not a ton of professional bettors on Thrive Fantasy. It's like 99% degenerates just having fun. It's way more gamified, so it's a lot easier for the casual user to play. And that leads to a lot more people betting the over. So Thrive definitely juices their lines where their numbers are 5 to 10% higher than the true line in Vegas. So that's why I try to take the unders. And with CeeDee Lamb, you can see here, over the last 5 games, he's only hit this over once. And that was a 66-yard game against Washington. So we're talking about a total here that he hasn't hit more than once in the last 5 games, and the time he did hit it, he barely got over. Trying to X out of this. Okay, there we go. So he barely made it over, and then accidentally pulled Pollard's numbers up. And then if you look at Garoppolo, 251, the number is a little high. You definitely could get it lower other places. But over the last 5 games, he's hit this comfortably 4 out of 5, and the one time he didn't, he was 1 throw away from hitting it right there. You look at Deebo Samuel, receiving yards, he has smashed this total, 2 out of his last 5 games, and then the other 2 of 3, against Cincinnati, he didn't really do much, but the other 2 of 3, he's gone for 60 and 60. For me personally, this play is based around the prediction that the Cowboys will hold the lead longer than the 49ers. And the way that I come to that prediction is I just look at the line. It's nothing too serious. It's like, okay, Cowboys are favored. So most likely if they have a lead throughout the game in the 4th quarter, they're going to run the ball. And potentially if they have a 10-point lead or 10 to 3-point lead, CeeDee Lamb could be completely taken out of the equation their last 2 possessions of the game. Plus, on the flip side, if that's the way the game goes down, what would correlate with that is Garoppolo and Deebo Samuel getting passing yards and receiving yards. So these 3 all fit together into that game script. Now, if you're sitting at home and you're saying, hey, I think the Niners are going to dominate, you could actually do the opposite of all 3 of these. Because if the Cowboys are coming from behind, I'd probably throw Dak Prescott's over in there with it. So you could go Prescott and Lamb over, and then you could go Garoppolo and Samuel under, or you could even take a Samuel rushing over if you think the Niners are going to hold the lead. But this is just the prediction that I made. Those are a couple different options for you guys. So I'm going to throw down 20 to win 124. So as you can see here, it is frustrating when you barely lose, but the payouts are so high, you can really afford a lot of losses. And this is how I've been profitable all season with my premium plays. Of course, on the premiums, I'm doing 200 to win 1,240, or 200 to win 720 if it's a 2-player prop parlay, or 200 to win 2,200 if it's a 4-player prop parlay. So I'll have a couple more premium plays for the premium clients. I'll email those out tonight. And then we have our straight bets that we're sticking through throughout tomorrow and the next day. Super excited about those. We've got a lot of action tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Good luck with all of your bets. Thanks for watching to the end. Peace out.